To make his father die sooner, the son deliberately opened the window in the dead of winter, letting the bitter cold blast his 80-something-year-old father. The son then ripped away the old man's only prized blanket and wrapped it around himself. He just sat there, callously watching his father freeze to death. Afterward, he took the old man's only valuable possession, a watch, buried the body, and then burned the house down before leaving the place where he grew up for good. This shameless, greedy son's name was Stan. One day, Stan arrived in a small town looking for work. A lively carnival caught his eye. The barker out front was inviting people to see a geek show, essentially a derelict kept locked up for 30 years. The barker tossed a live chicken into the pit, and the geek immediately grabbed it and bit its head off, horrifying and thrilling the applauding audience. But watching the show cost money. As soon as it ended, someone came around demanding payment. Seeing this, Stan quickly tried to sneak away but was stopped at the exit by a strong man and a little person. They told him to pay up or work it off at the carnival. Penniless, Stan had no choice but to help out. After he finished his tasks, the owner, noticing Stan was a hard worker, offered him a job helping around the carnival, telling him nobody there would ask about his past. Stan immediately accepted. Just after they finished eating, Stan's new co-workers realized the geek had escaped. Everyone started searching for him. Stan approached the entrance to a funhouse, suspecting the geek might be hiding inside. Mustering his courage, he went in. After searching for a long time, he finally found the escaped geek. Following a brief struggle, the strong Stan easily subdued him. Together with the owner who had arrived, they dragged the geek back to the carnival and locked him back in his cage. After this incident, the owner grew increasingly fond of Stan, allowing him to settle in at the carnival. There, Stan met Pete, an old mentalist, and Kelly, who read tarot cards. In those days, without modern technology, acts like these could easily fool the crowds. The longer Stan stayed at the carnival, the more he learned. He became particularly fascinated by Pete's mind-reading act and Kelly's spirit summoning. One evening, at Stan's request, Pete agreed to show him how the mind-reading act worked. Pete closed his eyes and turned his back. Stan took off his watch and handed it to Kelly. "Please concentrate on this object I have in my hand, Professor," Kelly said. "Wristwatch, another brand." Pete responded, accurately identifying the object in Kelly's hand. He even knew the watch didn't belong to Stan, that it was stolen. When Pete mentioned Stan's father, Stan was completely spooked. Suddenly, Pete seemed to see something disturbing and abruptly stopped the reading. Kelly, standing nearby, also sensed something was wrong. Stan looked visibly shaken. Pete then pulled out a small black book, which seemed to ease the tension. This book contained all the secret codes Pete and Kelly used, hidden within the phrases Kelly had just spoken. As for mentioning Stan's father, Pete explained it away as intuition born from experience. Stan saw the power of the mentalist act and became determined to learn it from Pete. It was this pursuit of mentalism that would completely change Stan's life, setting him down a dark path of no return.